My partner isn't here right now because she's actively teaching high school biology in the Evergreen School District at Heritage High School. I just retired 9 months ago from Oregon State Psychiatric Hospital. I worked there for 26 years, and so I'm brand new to Social Security. I'm not yet eligible for Medicare. My wife, Kathy, is 65 and teaches high school biology in Vancouver, Washington. She will be retiring at the end of this year, and she will be eligible for Medicare. I want to thank you for all of your support so far on both these issues. And I want to thank you also for holding the line on the cost of living increases to Social Security. It isn't a tremendous amount of money for the majority of us, but it makes a big, big difference in allowing us to at least attempt to keep up with the rising costs of everything around us. We actually met at a little 1960s, 70s dance club, and she was sitting at a table with a bunch of other ladies, parents without partners, and I was newly moved to Oregon and went down there with a book just to see what it was like. So I sat at the bar and was reading. I saw her there, I asked her to dance, and then later on that night I ended up giving her the book I was reading, and I think that's what made the connection. She said anyone who can read has got to be smart enough for her.
My husband and I met at a theater. I was working as a ticket seller at a theater. And interesting enough, after we met about 3 years later, we got married. But he said at sight he was interested in me, and he just didn't know why. Well, I could have told him it was my beauty, of course. It sure was his because he was strikingly handsome. And he's gone before me 10 years ago. His name was Ted. From that union, we had 2 children. And we have a total of 9 grandchildren. I became an employee at the state of Oregon in the late 90s. I previously had experience in working in the field of mental health. Prior to that, I started in '81. So my total amount of time spent working in that field that I retired from a year ago, which was 2011, was a sum of 30 years. If it were not for the senator and his hard work and all of those that worked along with him, I wouldn't be retired so soon, so young. I call that a sense of humor, in case anybody didn't get it.